Hello everyone, Daniel here. This is the second video I have recorded today, but since I don't know if I'll have too much time to record in the future, I decided since I have time now, I might as well get this video out. And that is the main topic of this video. I'm not sure if I will be able to record anywhere near as often. Now, this is something... Okay, I don't know if there's any of you still left from the days back when I used to play CubeCraft Egg Wars on 1.9. Any of you subscribers or just people who are still watching my channel. But my upload schedule has always been very inconsistent. Like, I've never uploaded consistently, recorded consistently, things like that. But for me, right now, it's actually quite easy to record and upload now that I have this new laptop. So I've been getting uploads out. I've been recording pretty fast. In fact, there were even a few recordings that I decided I recorded them. There was one of them over an hour long, and they just weren't high quality enough. I want to upload not only frequently, but I also want to upload high quality content. So I didn't even choose to upload them. So, that's what I've been doing recently. My upload schedule recently has been very, well, unusually consistent. Like, I've been uploading about once every 2 days. And it's just very unusual for me to do so. Now, I would like to be able to keep this up, but as you guys may know, I am starting university classes. In fact, I've already started classes this week. But, well, first week there's always not as much stuff to do. Like, if this were second week, I'd have a lab right now, online lab. But there is no lab today. This person is mad. Anyway, so I just want to talk about, the future of my channel, maybe the future, what my upload schedule might look like. Now, my main idea is if I really get swamped by schoolwork and I really can't record much, I'll just try my best to record on weekends and see if I can get at least hopefully 3 videos every weekend, and then upload them spread throughout the week. I have I don't know if anyone is interested, but if you are interested in seeing me, say, live stream, I have no, like, immediate interest in doing that, but, I mean, if there is sufficient interest, I might be able to do that on weekends as well. But weekdays, I don't know if I'll be even playing much, let alone recording. I mean, playing video games has always been a matter of just having fun for me, and recording is fun, but it's not always. I main Bridge and Bed Wars, and those are the 2 games that I would record. But I mean, there's always the problem that sometimes I just want to play some other games, Sometimes I want to play some Build Battle, sometimes I want to play some Sky Wars. I'm not as good as those at those games. And I generally like to think of myself as, a skilled player, and that's what my channel is trying to present. I'm trying to be able to teach people how to play games, and just be able to generally be good at games so my audience can see. But if I'm playing, say, Sky Wars, Build Battle, UHC Champions, things like that, then even though it is fun to me, I don't feel like it's just not content that I'm willing to put on YouTube, and it's not content that I believe that my viewers, my subscriber base would be interested in seeing, because, well, for one thing, you probably subscribed to see Bridge in the first place, and for another thing, you probably subscribed to see me be good at video games. Well, I'm not being very good at video games right now. I just literally walked into the void, and this guy also scored on me earlier. But that's fine. I'm just chatting with you guys here today. This guy is kind of sweaty, honestly. Might have to focus a little. So yeah, that's probably what's going to be happening with my channel in the near future. I mean, I do intend to keep playing and keep uploading, but that man just got grounded so hard. But please understand that I may have difficulty doing some of these things. Like, sometimes I just might not be able to record, and some days I just won't have time to edit. And if you guys didn't know from my last video, in which I was playing with Templus, well, against Templus, I've been trying to put out some more high quality content. That means if a video doesn't have commentary, then at least it'll have music, and appropriately chosen music, no less. So that will mean that each video will have more effort put into it, and will hopefully be more enjoyable for you to watch. And that necessarily means that, you know, I won't be able to put out as many uploads as I would be if able to. If I were just, you know, every day I would just post a video of myself playing Bridge and commentating. It would be nice. I mean, those videos are entertaining, and they would still compose of a large part of my, you know, content. But I don't want to, you know, have too much monotony on my channel. So yeah, that might also negatively impact my upload schedule. Oh my god. Of course I walked off. Honestly, I should have bowed him first there, because he did have his back against a wall. If he was better at the game, he could have used that to, like, combo me on 1 HP and score. That would have been sad. Block trapped. Knew he was gonna void, so I wasn't gonna walk straight over the top. So, what else do I have to talk about? Well, okay, I'm gonna talk about some stuff that are slightly personal. If you guys didn't know, I have ADHD, and I've always had issues with concentrating on things, focusing on things, and that especially applies to classes. And, well, playing video games, I will admit that, yes, I am kind of addicted to video games. I mean, I took a 2-month break perfectly fine when my laptop broke, but video games are always a constant distraction for me away from my coursework. And obviously, you know, unless my channel eventually hits 1 million subscribers or something, and I can make money purely based off of gaming, which I don't envision myself doing. I mean, it's always a dream. You always hope to be able to do those things, but just like how every kid dreamed of being an astronaut, these dreams are not always fulfillable. There are realistic aspirations that that people can strive towards, and I mean, I am trying to be the best YouTuber I can, but it's still always just a hobby for me right now. It's because I enjoy doing it, and it's because I don't really care or focus too much on the end goal, you know, how many subscribers I get, how much money I might make. I mean, those would be nice if I were able to make money, but um, it's just not the focus. And that means that I do need to learn to, you know, focus more on my coursework, focus more on real life, take care of my health, all that. Hopefully in the near future, get a girlfriend, something like that. You know, normal life things. But that would also necessarily mean that I really need to be able to shift my focus away from, you know, gaming 24/7, which I've been doing a decent job of at the start of this school year so far. I mean, I've already completed the assignments that I've had so far, and I've done like things like pre-readings and in fact, actually, fun fact, playing video games did help me in one way. I have Discord. That's one of my main methods of communication. I'm not big enough of a YouTuber to have my own Discord server for that kind of stuff, but I do have Discord, and I am an officer in the Bridge Guild, and that means I'm also an officer in the Bridge Guild Discord. So I have experiences managing Discords, and I also have some experience managing Discords that come from my days of playing Diep.io. Back then, if any of you remember that game, if any of you were good at that game back then, you might remember the Shadow Clan, which was probably one of the most prestigious clans in the history of the game, in terms of just like the pure number of top tier players that were in it and dedicated to it. It was founded by Mifa and his older brother. Mifa was a incredible player who held, I think, 7 world records at one point, and the world's best Diep.io player at the time. I think he still is probably one of the best today. He still plays. JB Columbia. He was also in the clan, and we were quite famous. I was staff in that clan in that Discord as well. And when Mifa eventually left, he actually passed ownership of the Discord to me. I still have that Discord today. I didn't want to really, you know, I don't believe in deleting things. So I decided that I would just keep it around, you know. If anyone wanted to go back, look at it, it would always just be there. And and so from all those experiences, I do have some experience managing Discord servers, and here's where I get to my original point that my gaming addiction kind of helped me. A lot of players of video games are also interested in computer science, and I'm studying computer science in university. That means a lot of my classmates have Discord, because Discord is a platform used by a lot of gamers. So for 2 of my courses, actually, what? He survived that? For 2 of my courses, the professor had set up official Discords, because that's literally how I don't know what word to describe it with. That's how popular Discord is, that a professor thinks of it as necessary to have a course Discord, or at least if not necessary, then helpful. And honestly, I feel like it's a great idea. I mean, I use Discord so much. If, say, the professor could post, say, our homework on Discord or things like that, it would help a lot, because obviously I'd get the notification a lot easier. So I really like the idea of a course Discord, and therefore, for the 2 courses I have where there was no official course Discord, I actually helped, well, the first one was created by someone else, but I'm helping, manage it and stuff. because I have a lot of experience. And the second one, well, I just for that course I made the course Discord myself, since I kind of knew what I was doing because I already helped make one like the day before. So that was actually helpful. I was being productive both today and yesterday by creating a Discord server for 2 of my courses, and basically that's the story of how gaming helped me in my studies. Now, I don't know how much it will continue to help me, but I mean, we have, like, I don't know how many people are in the first one, but the second one, I remember there's like well over 100 people. We're gonna try to, you know, every announcement that the professor makes, we're going to try to also copy it onto there so that all the students can just use Discord to get notified for all the announcements, since the platform that the professor makes announcements on doesn't have like a notification capability or anything like that. And the same goes for like homework and labs and things like that. So that's it. What else do I want to talk about? I don't really think there's too much to talk about anymore. I think I'll just play a few more games, see if I can remember anything. And then I'll probably end the video. Oh, right. One thing interesting. I don't know if the video I recorded earlier today will be up first, or will this video be up first, but in that video I was talking about how I have a decently high win streak. I am currently on like a 300 win streak, almost like 250 in 1v1, and so I'm trying to like grind that win streak up to beat my personal best, and I'm not Q dodging for this win streak until I get very high, because the last high win streak I got a lot of criticism. Because I got it was a 523 overall bridge win streak and a 490 bridge 1v1 win streak. I got a lot of criticism because I Q dodged for a huge part of the win streak, like from between 200 to the last like 290, or if you count overall bridge, then it would be from like 210 or something all the way to 523. So I Q dodged for more than half of it. I mean, obviously, even if you are Q dodging, it still takes quite a bit of skill to get that kind of win streak. Otherwise, you'd have to like Q dodge absolutely everyone. And eventually someone sniped me with an ult, and that's not really something I can avoid even with Q dodging. I mean, they can modify their stats on an ult to make themselves seem like a non, and then I wouldn't know to dodge them. So it's not like Q dodging is like some foolproof automatic win streak strategy, but I do accept the criticism that, you know, it doesn't feel as legitimate as a non-Q dodged win streak. So I am trying to see how high I can get with Q dodging. I mean, without Q dodging. But of course, if I get really high, like if I get above 400, then I probably will start Q dodging again. I mean, I want to see if I can hit leaderboards and things like that. And by that point, I would have proven that I am capable of getting a very high win streak without Q dodging. Even if it were, well, like, not as high as my previous Q-dodged win streak. Now, I think part of the reason that despite taking a 2-month break, I was able to come back and immediately be, you know, doing so well, getting such high win streaks again, after, you know, my laptop broke and I took a 2-month break, is probably because of, well, a huge part of it is because of coronavirus and the fact that a lot of people now have free time to play video games, and it was also summertime, and therefore there were a lot of players on Hypixel, not just like the dedicated players that uh, would always play anyway, but the players that usually wouldn't play, now they have free time, so they play. And those players are the ones that are usually not very good. Maybe people like this guy, you know, that I can like just easily grind wins off of and easily 5-0, things like that. And that means that now that summer is over, even though there's still coronavirus, right? Even though there's still that limitation on people going outside and things like that, there will be quite a lot of people, especially younger kids, who I would also consider easier to defeat than older kids, generally. I mean, there are some very good young players, but I feel like there will just be, well, like the average skill level of players will go up due to the total player count going down. And now that the school, now that the semester has started. So I don't know I don't know if I'll be able to keep this win streak going as easily now that classes have started. But I'll try my best, and that's why I think a lot of players are getting completely destroyed. I mean, not finding too many good players, that's part of the reason I haven't had to Q dodge. The highest win-loss ratio player that I've found so far, that I've fought on this win streak, was a 22 a 22 win-loss person, and their name was 19 CPS. I think I 5-0'd him on this map. Wasn't really that close. I think he's a newer generation 22 win-loss ratio player, which is why he got 22 win-loss much easier. The later you start playing a game, you know, the more the meta has evolved and things like that. This person might win that race against me. Yeah. So generally low win count, like newer players with higher FKDR aren't as I don't fear them as much as players that, you know, if it's like a casual tryhard, for example. He's Bridge God like 5. He's only like, I don't know, 16 win-loss or something? Only about a quarter of my win-loss ratio. But I'd be much more cautious about fighting him because he hasn't been playing for too long, but he does have more experience than a lot of newer players. So I would be more careful fighting him than, say, a new player who has like 40 win-loss or something like that. Because as I said, recently it has been quite easy to get win streaks, high win-loss, things like that. So I'll try my best. I'll try my best to keep this win streak going. If I'm able to hit like 400, which I very well might, because I'm already like over 300 right now, and I haven't really met anyone who was like really close to the to defeating me, to the point where like I thought I was going to lose. I think there was a guy who scored like 4 goals on me, but I didn't think I was going to lose that game. I mean, there are just times when you know that despite your opponent's point advantage, you'll still win. I just knew for that game that I wasn't, well, like, you can never know for sure, but I felt for that game that I was unlikely to lose. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if I get unlucky, I might lose this win streak. I'll try again, and then see how far I can get the next time. But yeah, unless it was pure blind luck that I got this far, I don't feel like I'm going to be losing it anytime soon. I feel like this time, much like last time, I'll only lose when my win streak gets large enough to be noticed by snipers and they'll snipe me and things like that. That's always unavoidable, and honestly, it's a part of the game for anyone else playing as well. So it's not like it's unfair or anything, because anyone else who grinds win streaks will experience just the same problems. So it's not like I would mind too much. Rip. Anyway, so another reason why I wouldn't really mind losing my win streak is also because my win streak so far has kind of limited my, opportunities for creating videos. Obviously, I do have to try. I can't do extremely hard challenges, like, I don't know, maybe if I want to do no block challenge or something like that. I wouldn't do that on a 300 win streak. And another challenge that I've been thinking of revisiting, because I've already done that once on this channel before, but in a video that had no commentary, and it was only like one game against one guy, back when I wasn't too good, is the F5 challenge, like third-person challenge. And I want to see how high of a win streak I can get with that, maybe like 20 win streak or something. So that's another thing that I wouldn't want to like attempt while I'm on a high win streak. And much like how Technoblade felt frustrated back when he had like a 1,000 plus Bed Wars win streak. I feel very limited by the fact that I have this win streak. And I wouldn't actively go to try to, end it. I want to get on leaderboards. Unlike for Bed Wars, there's bridged leaderboards and stuff. I want to try to get it, so I'm not gonna like end my win streak unless I'm as dominant as Technoblade. When he got his win streak, the highest previous was 374, and he got 1,400. Now, if I were able to, say, exceed the highest win streak in Bridge by that number, if I were able to just grind out a 3,000 win streak, not get sniped, not get completely destroyed by some god or anything like that, then maybe at that point I would try to end my win. I would just go into a game and leave and end my win streak if I felt so limited by the fact that I had a win streak. But I don't really feel like that's gonna be an issue for me anytime soon. This game had a very laggy start, and we both spawned outside of our goal, but I used that time much better than he did. He is still very laggy. I don't know if it's the server or if it's him. Actually, I think it's the server. Yeah. I survived that on 0.1 HP. He must be mad. My goodness. A quick tip to anyone who has also experienced this glitch, or if you experienced this glitch, with, the spawning outside of goals, don't place blocks until the game actually starts. Otherwise, the blocks will just ghost away, because you're not supposed to be able to place blocks until the game starts. So the blocks will ghost away, and if you land on them before they ghost away on your screen due to like lag or ping or anything like that, you will get lag back. So you want to use that time as well as possible, the head start, to basically try and see if you can get a good position before block placing is actually enabled. Now, I do think, if I remember correctly, that you can place some blocks but due to the laggy nature of the game during that stage, like before the game starts, even though you can place blocks, enough of them ghost out that I wouldn't try it. I wouldn't, place blocks under me because I'd be landing on them and potentially getting lagged back. So that's a quick tip right there. And wow, my goodness, I grinded a 53 daily win streak today already. Jesus. Honestly, I usually don't play that much bridge per day. It's kind of it was kind of in the past. It was always kind of because I also main Bed Wars, right? So if I'm usually at the end of the day, since I've been playing bridge for so long, I kind of get bored after playing bridge for too long in one day. So I then go play Bed Wars, and same with Bed Wars. If I play too much Bed Wars in one day, I go to play bridge. So that's why I've never had like an extremely high 1v1 bridge bridge daily win streak. So the thing is, though, after taking like a 2-month break off of everything, Minecraft, Bridge, Bed Wars, now I don't really get bored of either. I can just grind either perfectly fine, and I don't really get bored. So that's why I sometimes nowadays don't notice myself grinding super high win streaks, well, like super high daily win streaks for no reason. Even though I didn't intend to. Speaking of like daily leaderboards and things like that, one of the people I play, jeez, that was a well-timed shot. One of the people I play Bed Wars doubles with a lot, their self. His name is their self. He's a 900-star Bed Wars player. He's currently going for the weekly final kill world record, like the most number of final kills in 1 week, and he's going for 4,000. He already has a world record at 3.6 thousand. But he said the previous highest weekly final kill count in Bed Wars was 3.5 thousand before he got 3.6. So he's afraid that it will get beaten very easily, since people already got close once. Why wouldn't they be able to do it again? So he's going for 4,000 this week, and I'm playing with him for quite a few of his games. So you can expect to see clips if I make a Bed Wars montage, you can expect to see clips from our games where I just team wipe people or something. Oh my gosh. I keep like missing block placements because I keep forgetting that if you hit someone, your sprint gets reset, and if you're midair, that means that you can't restart sprint. See, even as a near godlike player, still have areas to improve on. We all do. We all have areas to improve on. Just like I need to improve on my ability to not procrastinate homework and actually listen to professors in class. And I need to improve my ability to stay on topic while commentating on a video. Only with that last sentence was I able to bring my commentary back to my original topic. Jeez, I was off topic for so long. But then I guess I did finish my original topic. So I guess I wasn't really off topic since I already decided to switch topics anyway. Screw it, why did I have to run into you? F. Bad luck. I mean, it would be like if I ran into Badamja Bad luck, right? Happens. F. This man is not having a good time. Grandmaster 5! Honestly, like, I can understand his frustration. Hypixel, there are a lot of players that kind of want Hypixel to include, like, to have, like, skill-based matchmaking in duels. Like, why do bridge rookies get matched up to Grandmaster 5 players and godlike players? That just... What's his stats anyway? Let me check. He has a 7 win streak. His win-loss... Your win-loss is 0.96. Guess you aren't hitting one anytime soon. F. Oh. Oh, he means a weekly win-loss difference. Honestly, no one ever looks at weekly win-loss difference. It just does not matter. Oh my god. Let me see how far I can get. Nope. Just gotta flex. I can't do time 2-block shift. I just want to get over to his base by doing this, and then I'm gonna end the video. But I can't. I'm bad at bridging today. Ah. Okay. He got tired of me flexing on him, man. He's gonna try to score while I'm bridging. No. Okay, he ran off. I'm gonna try to bridge to his base with time 2-block shift. Ah. I can't even get more than like 5 blocks. My record is like 30 something, but I just can't. Ah. The farther I bridge, the farther I have to run as well. No! I was so close. You know what? I'm just gonna jump over there. I don't care. The last 2 blocks anyway. Honestly, I did not pay attention to how he played at all. Those are just some general tips I could give him. I honestly, if he asked for tips from the start, I could have given him some tips by paying more attention to his playstyle, but I wasn't paying attention to how he was playing. So, don't know really how exactly to give him tips. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this video, so it's just another rant-style video. Ranting about, what did I rant about today? School, upload schedule, ADHD, and my win streak. I'm gonna try to stuff all those in the title. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed that. I hope you guys understand why I may not be uploading as frequently. I may not be able to keep up my streak of uploading consistently for too much longer. I hope you guys will understand all that. And I also hope you guys will still hit subscribe and drop a like and comment on my video anyway.